Welcome back to another episode of Born to Bear It. In this episode, we are talking all about blood. What is the RH factor and why should you care? So let's hop in. So to understand RH factor, you do have to know a little bit about blood. And I am no American Red Cross expert, although I did work the blood drive in high school. But we all know that there are 4 blood types, right? So A, B, AB, and O. But then you're either positive or negative, and that's where the RH factor comes in. So rhesus factor or RH factor just deals with the proteins in your red blood cells. And if you have that certain protein because you inherited it through your genes, right, and you have that protein, then you are going to have a positive blood type. If you lack the protein on your blood cells, then you are going to be RH negative. So your blood type would be negative. So essentially we're talking about mixing bloods here, and that's why it's important. That's why we care. That's why like certain blood types can be compatible with other blood types and others can't, and vice versa. So why we care when we're talking about fertility is because let's say mom is RH negative and dad is RH negative. Baby will be RH negative. Let's say mom is RH positive, dad's RH positive, baby will be RH positive. But let's say either mom or dad is RH negative and then mom or dad is RH positive. So they don't mix, right? Then baby is either one. And so like in my case, so I am A negative. So I have the RH factor. I don't have the factor. So I'm RH negative. And my husband's blood type is positive. So that means when our genes mix and we create a little baby, that baby could be RH negative or RH positive. And if the baby's blood type is not compatible with the mom's blood type, that's when you have issues. But don't worry, this is a typical screening at your very first prenatal visit. So if you are pregnant, they're going to check your blood type and baby's blood type to make sure that they're compatible. And if they're not compatible, they might need to give you some injections, I believe, or it might get as serious as doing blood transfusions later because of the little bit of mixing between bloods, between mom and baby's blood, can cause some issues, and you don't want your blood to attack baby's blood to attack your blood. So I don't know the specifics. You should do your own research and ask your physician, obviously, but I do know that it could lead to maybe some issues, and that brings up the RhoGAM shot. So this is where you should talk to your physician if you are RH negative, because you will likely need to get the RhoGAM shot after every pregnancy, and unfortunately after every miscarriage that you would have, because it's an injection with certain proteins that help immunity and essentially just help so that future pregnancies, your blood does not start attacking baby's blood, and just make sure everything's compatible and okay. And so definitely bring up the RhoGAM shot with your physician if you've never heard of it before, and especially if you are trying to conceive and don't know what your blood type is. That was me. I had no idea what my blood type was, and I found out last minute before I got my RhoGAM shot, and it was kind of a whirl and it was scary, so I wish I would have known ahead of time. So that is RH factor and RhoGAM in a really short snippet, and I am no expert, so do your research, ask your physician, and as always, stay awesome.